Okay. Oh, you're on YouTube Live. I can also click this, and let me see if that's a different. Now it's a specific one, so I can do that. Ahmed. Okay. So now I am in here, and I could be talking about a problem. I want to plan a wedding.
It looks fine,
Daughter.
considering that it's a 1080p stream.
If I shrink this down, do you see the other things in the background, or do you just see my app?
No, just the main.
Yes, we do see it. It's sharing your entire. You shared your entire screen, so yes,
I shared my entire screen. Okay,
yeah.
So YouTube. So if I stop sharing that, and let me start sharing a smaller window. Let me share my Telegram account here. Okay, so now do you see my entire screen, or do you see the Telegram account?
I switched to, because obviously I think when you stop and restart, I think it starts a new thing. No, but I only see Telegram right now.
Just the Telegram.
Oh, just the Telegram. Okay, that's
correct. Yes.
At least that's good. Okay, so that's the Telegram account, and as I stretch it or shrink it, does it change at all, or is it pretty static?
It changes.
Oh, it does change.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, that's cool. Okay. Great. So that's something that is a part of the screen share. It's not necessarily a separate component. It's like when you're doing screen share, you're essentially, especially in Electron, we can add that as a. Would that be an additional permission? So if I'm not sharing anything, what does it look like right now in my stream, my broadcast on YouTube Live?
It shows the two signal wire boxes. So it shows like the top box and bottom right box. I guess I don't know if you can see it like this. If you look in like the column 1, but it shows. I guess I can maybe just take a screenshot, but it just shows the signal wire boxes.
If I see column 1,
it's showing.
It's showing this. Okay,
yeah. Is it showing that? Yeah.
Okay. Oddly enough, it's just showing. Okay, it's just showing the two people, the signal wire one and that. Okay. And if I switch it to my camera, does it even work with my camera? So now it's showing the other people plus my camera.
Yes, I can see your webcam on YouTube.
Right, but you also see Timur and Paul in that box as well.
Yeah, and on the right. Yeah. So, well, on YouTube, you don't see the names because the names is something we do on the Better website. So,
okay.
So to a person on YouTube, they won't know the names of the signal wire boxes. They'll just see the brownish box with the video muted. Because we superimpose the names on Better Web. So.
Okay, got it. All right, I think I understand what is going on there. So when you're so the next step is you're putting the the designs into a page, and
Hmm.
what you need is, could I get access to that page that you created, so I at least can understand how we should be designing the the bo- the card, the board and the artifact design page. Um,
Uh, that's just something I had Claude do. I just told it to put all the components in a vertical like gallery. So it's not like it's not a specially designed that I thought about. It's just something I need to see the components. I just told it just put all the components
did you
vertically.
want design to do it, or just
No,
regular?
no, 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 no. I just use regular Claude because, like I said, this is not a in terms of the actual card design. It took what we had in better, right? In bet. If you're speaking, I can't hear you.
No, I'm not saying anything.
Oh yeah, yeah. No. So in terms of actual card design, I just took what we had. It just took what we had in better and put it in the SDK. In regards to how that sample page I showed you looks like, no, I didn't design that. There's no need for that. I just told it put it in a vertical thing, so I can see the components. So there was no specialty design in that one.
Can you send me so the markdown text that is there? Uh, um, I'm just wondering how it should be designed, so that if somebody has something, let me tell you what's going through my mind as to what if I needed to create an artifact card, or if I needed to create some sort of card, what I would want. So, what I would want is the ability to have on my column one a list of all the possible fields that I could put onto the small card, right? Let's say the card is,
Sure, I can do that. That's straightforward.
and then I want to be able to just drag them onto the card, and it would.
Well, yeah. Well, okay. So that is where the I can okay. Let's do this piecemeal. I definitely put a list of the cards. The problem is a visual based dragging is just a bit more work because it's not so freeform like a builder where you can like put visually it anywhere. But so is this not like like a Squarespace thing where you can like build it anywhere? But I can put all the components available, and I will see again. I'll do it piecemeal. I can see what I can do in terms of having someone drag um the card to build it in that way. But that's not I I will try that after I get the cards on a page, the example on a page, have an agent build it and assemble a card for you. I can also have like a board that has all of the possible field types, so user knows like okay, I can use this, this, and this. That's not a problem. And I will put the visual based, I'll put the drag and drop based designing of it. So let's say there's two modes in terms of building a card, right? Having the agent build it, having you describe what you want, having the agent build it, and you sort of doing it yourself, drag and drop. I'm going to prioritize having the agent build it since we're going all this effort to have the voice based agent and having agent do things anyway. So I'm going to work on having the agent build it, and then after that, I can work on the visual based building. But I think we should focus on getting the agent to build stuff um, for the time being, just in terms of ease of use and like getting everything fully featured, right? Because we're doing agent stuff. I don't want to switch from not doing agent related stuff.
Yeah, no,
The
no,
visual
no.
thing is nice, but yeah, yeah.
I'll do it agent related stuff, but I want the agent to render what it's doing. So
Yeah, it can do that. Yeah, that's not a problem.
yeah,
As
so,
it builds, I can have it.
here's my thought. Having used Figma and all these things for a while, what I think. So I would say let's put there's right and left justification. Let's say a small card, and I'm going to put in another row here. One second. Let me just. I'm trying to give what I think is like the simplest, and please, designers, you guys know what I'm speaking about here. So let's just say that.
If you're sharing a screen, no one can.
Am I sharing my screen? No, I'm not sharing my screen.
No.
Okay, one second. Where is my call? What happened to my meeting? Did I do it on web? Oh, I did it on web. Okay. Um, so, uh, um, uh, one moment. Okay, here. Okay, so let's say, all right, so you can watch me on either YouTube Live or here. So here is how I kind of see the design, and that is that I would have a there would be different boards. There would be a board that would describe. I'm designing a card, so I'm designing a an artifact card, for example, that would be a test plan card here. And this would be a, so I know that it's going to be, I've got different properties that I'm going to have. So I have the size of it, just to take a chapter from, Figma. So it's, let's say, 300 by 400 pixels. I am going to say that what's the line around something called something with an S. There's fill, and then there's, what's the other thing around something?
The stroke.
Stroke. Thank you. So the stroke is 2, and it's red, whatever the red color is, and the hex code for it. Then it is going to have a radius, a rounded radius, and let's say that's 16 pixels. And then it is, and that's basically, and it's going to contain, so that's the text in the card is, there's going to be different types of text. It's going to be large text, medium text, and regular text. And let's say the large text is going to be 24 pixels, then this is going to be 18 pixels, and then the regular one's going to be 12 pixels, and then it's going to have another let me just get rid of this. And it's
Josh, are you speaking? Does anyone hear Josh? Oh, I can hear you now. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't understand. What are you trying to show me? I don't understand what the goal of you showing me this is. Okay, so let me take a first pass at it because Josh, realistically, you're overthinking this. For I understand the concept, but you're trying to use Figma, but this isn't Figma in the sense that no, absolutely nobody cares about the stroke size, right? Like realistically, yes, the stroke color is definitely the for example, our cards have the accent color. So the accent color, like sure, that the accent color of the card is what dictates like from the icon, the from the artifact type, etc. But like realistically, no one's going to want to change like the corner radius. This is not that and obviously if someone's doing different corner radiuses and all different artifacts look weird. So there are things that are someone would realistically want to change, like accent or which icons appear, or or whether or not I want to have a subject or I want to have attachments, for example. But they no like realistically, because you're thinking about this as a designer or something like we're not trying to rebuild Figma, right? We're trying to give them like a bunch of Lego bricks that they can compose their own card with have a relatively stable UI that matches and cohesive with everything else. So having things like stroke isn't like stroke size isn't useful. Stroke color is useful. That's why I say let me do a first pass at this because you're gonna overthink this. You're gonna overthink this and and reproduce Figma, which isn't useful to anybody, right? So yeah, they're talking CSS. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Yeah.
The aim is to
Thank you.
discourage
See you,
automation
guys.
grade products and create more consistent tax system across the market. So if you